He sits on his throne, but the laughter has died. A king in his castle, where no one resides. Once a beacon of joy, now a shadow of doubt. His heart's grown so distant, the love has run out. With walls full of memories that whisper her name. Each room holds a story, but they're all just the same. He stares out the window where the sunlight won't break, longing for something, but for only his sake. Go ahead, burn those bridges, light them up. Let the flames dance in your royal cup. Conquer all that stands in your way. Silence the voices, don't let them sway. You're the lord of your castle, but the king of nothing. With the crown made of silence, he rules all alone. Surrounded by riches, yet yearning for home. Each feast is a burden, the laughter feels forced. In the grand hall of sorrow, where happiness is lost. Like a lonely king watching the world drift away, he paces his kingdom, trapped in yesterday. His heart, like a fortress, is guarded and cold, while outside the gates, love is left out in the fold. Go ahead, burn those bridges, light them up. Let the flames dance in your royal cup. Conquer all that stands in your way. Silence the voices, don't let them sway. You're the lord of your castle, but the king of nothing. In the halls of his heart, where echoes remain, she wandered the corridors, searching in vain. Every promise he made feels like dust on the shelf. A king without love, just a ghost of himself. Once vibrant and hopeful, now shadows invade. Her spirit's grown weary, his throne is a cage. With dreams left unspoken and a longing so wide, he sits in his silence with no one by his side. Almighty King, with your crown of despair, a jester in rags, but I see through your glare. You sit on your throne, draped in shadows and pride, while laughter's the treasure you've cast to the side. You feast on your silence, a banquet of woe. But tell me, dear ruler, where did your joy go? With jesters and fools, I play my part well, but even I pity the king in his cell. Your kingdom is crumbling, your court feels the chill. A king without laughter, now tell me who's ill. Go ahead, burn those bridges, light them up. Let the flames dance in your royal cup. Conquer all that stands in your way. Silence the voices, don't let them sway. You're the lord of your castle, but the king of nothing.
The drums, they sound the call to arms, to fight, the blood to fall. From the hills and through the moors, we ride, we strike, the enemy roars. The banner, black and red, steel and fire, the living dead. For glory calls, we heed its cry, in the shadow of the moonlit sky. March, oh march, ye iron souls, through it howls, the night grows cold, but we march on so fierce, so bold. The clash of steel, the cries of war, we face the foe and ask for more. Through the fires, through the rain, we bear our pain, we bear the strain. The earth shall tremble, the heavens shake, for every life that we forsake. March, oh march, ye iron souls, through the storm and battles toll. By sword and shield we make our stand, for king, for land, for blood-soaked sand. The falcon flies, the wolf it howls, we fight as men, no cowards vows. The gods look down with watchful eyes on warriors brave who never die. Now we stand at the final gate, fates entwined in darkened fate. With iron hearts and bloodied hands, we fight for honor, for our lands. The night grows dark, but we are bright. With every breath, we fuel the fight. From ancient stone to modern steel, our souls unite, our will is real. March, oh march, ye iron souls, through the storm and battles toll. By sword and shield we make our stand, for king, for land, for blood-soaked sand. Now let the trumpet sound the end, our names will rise, our voices blend. For all who marched in blood and flame, forever lives the iron name.
You had it all figured out, standing tall, no room left over for doubt. And out of nowhere the floor gave way, the world you built just slipped away. You didn't see it coming, not even a sign. One moment you were fine, the next you're blind. Now you've been blindsided, caught in the twist of the tide. You never saw it coming, now you got nowhere to hide. There's a storm that's rising, and you're left here realizing you've been blindsided. I watched you ride high, never missing a beat, then the rug pulled out from beneath your feet. The shock on your face, it was hard to ignore. A life you trusted, now unsure. It's like you never really knew that the storm was near. Caught off guard, now you're fighting your fear. Now you've been blindsided, caught in the twist of the tide. You never saw it coming, now you've got nowhere to hide. There's a storm that's rising, and you're left here realizing you've been blindsided. You kept your head up, played the game so well, but the truth hit harder than you could ever tell. I saw the moment when you lost your way, the mask you wore started to fray. One wrong turn and the world you knew fell apart, and there was nothing you could do. Now you've been blindsided, caught in the twist of the tide. You never saw it coming, now you've got nowhere to hide. There's a storm that's rising, and you're left here realizing you've been blindsided. I tried to reach out, but you shut the door. Now there's nothing left but silence, and I'm ignored. Used to laugh and talk, share the highs and the lows. Now I'm just a name that nobody knows. I gave you my trust, you tore it apart. Left me with a hole where you once had a heart. I watched from the distance, but you're looking away. Guess I was too much, so you couldn't stay. Now I'm a ghost in your memory, fading away, no one can see. Once we were close, but now I'm alone. Friends and family, I'm just a shadow you've outgrown. I'm a whisper, a memory lost in the wind. A life that's over, but it never begins. I'm just a ghost and you're moving on, like I was never here, now I'm gone. I gave all my love, but it slipped through your hands like grains of sand that fall through the cracks of the land. Now the pictures we shared, they gather dust and fade. I'm left with the memories that time betrayed. I stood by your side, but where did you go? Left me in the cold like I never would know. You found a new life, a new place to belong, and I'm still here, singing the same old song. Now I'm a ghost in your memory, fading away, no one can see. Once we were close, but now I'm alone. Friends and family, I'm just a shadow you've outgrown. I'm a whisper, a memory lost in the wind. A life that's over, but it never begins. I'm just a ghost and you're moving on, like I was never here, now I'm gone. I thought we'd be forever, thought we'd always stand tall, but now I'm just forgotten, like I never mattered at all. The calls never come, the visits never stay. Guess I've become just another ghost in your way. I wonder if you ever think of me at night, or if I'm just a shadow that fades from your sight. You moved on so easy, like it was no big deal, but I'm stuck here alone, trying to heal. Now I'm a ghost in your memory, fading away, no one can see. Once we were close, but now I'm alone. Friends and family, I'm just a shadow you've outgrown. I'm a whisper, a memory lost in the wind. A life that's over, but it never begins. I'm just a ghost and you're moving on, like I was never here, now I'm gone, now I'm gone. Now I'm just gone. Now I'm just gone. The night is cold, the wind is fierce. I step toward the unknown, my heart at peace. The tower looms with shadows deep, where secrets whisper, where demons sleep. Each step I take, the air grows thin. A quiet voice inside me says, don't give in. I've come too far to turn around. The silence calls me, waiting to be found. I won't turn, I I won't retreat. I'll face the storm, I'll beat the heat. With every step my courage grows. I won't stop till I reach the top, no matter how far it goes. I'm climbing the dark tower where the lights don't shine. I'm walking through the hours with a will that won't decline. Every stone, every fall, I'll rise above it all. I'm climbing the dark tower till I hear the final call. The steps are steep, the air is thin. The higher I climb, the harder it gets to win. There's no warm fire, no safe retreat, only echoes that call me to my defeat. The walls close in, the shadows play. They reach for me, they try to sway. But every scream, every lie only makes me want to rise and fight. I won't break, I won't fall. I'll keep pushing forward through it all. Through the darkness, through the pain, I'll find the strength to break these chains. I'm climbing the dark tower where the lights don't shine. I'm walking through the hours with a will that won't decline. Every stone, every fall, I'll rise above it all. I'm climbing the dark tower till I hear the final call. I hear the wind howl like a curse. The higher I climb, the harder the verse. With every step, the silence grows. A whisper calls me, it wants my story to close. I've seen the faces of those who failed, the hollow eyes of dreams derailed. But I keep moving, I won't be swayed. This is my fight, I won't be betrayed. And though the road is long and cruel, I've learned to bend, I won't be fooled. Throughout every darkened hall I fought, I'll reach the top with all I've got. I'm climbing the dark tower where the lights don't shine. I'm walking through the hours with a will that won't decline. Every stone, every fall, I'll rise above it all. I'm climbing the dark tower till I hear the final call. And though the night feels endless, I feel the dawn is near. The higher I ascend, the clearer I can hear my purpose here. Through shattered dreams and burning skies, I'll stand at last and realize the tower's dark, but I am light. I am the fire that ends the night. I'm climbing the dark tower where the lights don't shine. I'm walking through the hours with a will that won't decline. Every stone, every fall, I'll rise above it all. I'm climbing the dark tower till I hear the final call. Climbing the dark tower, I'm standing on the edge. With the strength I found, I'll take the final step. The light that waits, it calls my name. The tower's dark, but I've won the game. I look up to the sky, it's a sea of stars. But I can't find you tonight, no matter how far. 1,000 miles between us, but I feel your touch like an arrow through the moon. It hurts
eyes are silver thread, wishing you were here beside me in my bed. The distance pulls at us like the tides embrace, but the arrows in the air can't replace your face.
Through the nights, through the pain, I'll send my love like rain. An arrow through the moon, a promise that I'll see you soon. Oh, the distance tries to break the heart that loves, that won't forsake. I'll hold you in the light, arrow through the moon tonight. I trace the constellations with your name in mind, hoping that the stars might help me find the space where you are, the place where you stay. But it's just the moon that lights your way.
I whisper to the wind, hoping you can hear the words I speak aloud, as if you're near. Though the world is wide, love shrinks it to a thread. An arrow through the moon, it's where we're led.
Through the nights, through the pain, I'll send my love like rain. An arrow through the moon, a promise that I'll see you soon. No, the distance tries to break the heart that loves, that won't forsake. I'll hold you in the light, arrow through the moon tonight. Every heartbeat, every prayer is an arrow in the air, a signal that I'll wait for you, no matter what we have to do.
Though the miles stretch far apart, you're always in my heart. We'll make it through the darkest skies, two souls that never compromise.
Through the nights, through the pain, I'll send my love like rain. An arrow through the moon, a promise that I'll see you soon. Oh, the distance tries to break the heart that loves, that won't forsake. I'll hold you in the light, arrow through the moon tonight. Arrow through the moon tonight. Our hearts will guide us through the night. Right on in like you owned the place, a constant smirk playing on your smug face. Every word you say is a grand parade, stomping around like you could never be swayed. Jumped like you had every fact, but you didn't see what hadn't been tapped. Now I see through that tired disguise, a flawed decision behind those eyes. I'm happy you were wrong, all the insults that you strung along admitted you fate with glittering eyes. Just wait and watch, you'll soon believe, as if the future's yours to weave. You made your guesses loud and clear, like no mistake could ever appear. Time has a way of proving wrong the ones who sing only the certain song. I'm happy you were wrong. All the insults that you strung along admitted you were wrong. You know you're weak, you were never strong. Listen closely now, this won't take long. I'm happy you were wrong. You walked in like you had the world in your hand. Every word a promise that scatters like sand. You thought you could see what the future would bring, and everyone else couldn't know a thing. You gloated, grinned, acted so sure, made me believe your vision was pure. But now you're quiet, eyes to the floor. Trying to rewrite the past, claiming you never thought it happened so fast. But it's only half serious, you say with a grin, like you weren't bragging that you always win. Trying to downplay every word you spoke, but we both know you were the first to provoke. Now you're acting like it wasn't that bold, but I remember just how you were so cold. I'm happy you were wrong, wrong. All the insults that you strung along admitted you were wrong. You know you're weak, you were never strong. Listen closely now, this won't take long. I'm happy you were wrong. I'm happy you were wrong.
Looking inside at the storm inside my chest, a raging fire that won't let me rest. The fury builds and I can't control, a battle raging deep within my soul. It claws, it screams, it wants to break free. This beast inside is fighting me. I can't let it burn me to the ground. I can't let its shadow stay around. I'm facing dragons in my mind, raging fires I can't leave behind. The flames of anger, they try to devour, but I'm stronger now, I'll take back the power. Facing dragons one at a time, I'll rise above, I'll make it mine. Through the storm I'll find my way, fighting this anger every day. The chains of rage have held me tight, but I'm breaking free from the endless night. Every roar, every strike, I'll face it head on, no turning back, no more fright. It claws, it screams, it wants to break free, but I'll keep fighting this beast inside of me. I won't let the darkness win, I'll find my peace beneath that sea. I'm facing dragons in my mind, raging fires I can't leave behind. The flames of anger, they try to devour, but I'm stronger now, I'll take back the power. Facing dragons one at a time, I'll rise above, I'll make it mine. Through the storm I'll find my way, fighting this anger every day. I'm not afraid of the shadows anymore, I'm not the same, I'm ready to soar. I'll face these dragons with every breath, I'll take control, I won't accept defeat. I'm facing dragons in my mind, raging fires I can't leave behind. The flames of anger, they try to devour, but I'm stronger now, I'll take back the power. Facing dragons one at a time, I'll rise above, I'll make it mine. Through the storm I'll find my way, fighting this anger every day. Facing dragons, I'll fight, I'll fight, I'll fight.
Never saw myself as someone strong. I thought heroes always came along, but when your world came crashing down, I found a way to stand my ground. You weren't looking for a savior's face, but I showed up in the darkest place. Not with armor, but open hands. I'll be your hero, even if I don't understand. Say love's a knight in shining armor, but reality is a tarnished shield. It's scarred and worn from all the battles, but still it refuses to yield. No gleam, no glory, just the fight. A heart that keeps on through the night. It's not the dream we thought we knew. It's love in armor that's tried and true. With a shining sword, I don't have riches or a castle door, but when the storm's too much to bear, I'll be the calm that's always there. Not in stories, not in dreams, just a man who knows what real love means. I might not fit the perfect role, but I'll fight for you with all my soul. They say love's a knight in shining armor, but reality's a tarnished shield. It's scarred and worn from all the battles, but still it refuses to yield. No gleam, no glory, just the fight. A heart that keeps on through the night. It's not the dream we thought we knew. It's love in armor that's tried and true. Fade and hope feels small, I'll be the whisper that answers your call. No cape, no crown, just a hand to hold. A love that's real, not bought or sold. In the quiet, I'll be the one you find. A steady heart that won't leave you behind. I never thought I'd save the day, but here I am in my own way. The quiet kind of strength you need, not always seen but always freed. I'll hold you up when you can't stand tall, be the steady voice when you start to fall. I'm not the hero you imagine true, but I'll be the one who stays with you. They say love's a knight in shining armor, but reality's a tarnished shield. It's scarred and worn from all the battles, but still it refuses to yield. No gleam, no glory, just the fight. A heart that keeps on through the night. It's not the dream we thought we knew. It's love in armor that's tried and true. Tarnished armor, rusted, dented, worn. I won't let the fights get the best of me. I'll always love you more. I'll always love you more.
I watch them play in their world of dreams, building castles with their hands like it's meant to be. They ride on dragons and chase the stars. I smile and close my eyes, wondering how they'll go far. Their laughter rings like a melody, lost in a moment don't yet see. The way time flies, slipping through the cracks. I wish I could hold them, never look back. And in my fantasy, I'm a child again, running through the fields with the wind as my friend. I feel the warmth of sun on my face, in a world where time doesn't race. Hold on tight to memories so sweet of days gone by when life felt complete. In my fantasy, I'm just like them, free and wild, dreaming again. They paint the sky with their dreams so bright, unwritten stories like stars in the night. They jump in puddles and get lost in play. Oh, to be that young, where joy leads the way. Their hands are small, but their hearts are big. Every new adventure is a world they dig. And I can see the future, just a glimpse of their smile. But for now, I'll let them be and stay for a while. And in my fantasy, I'm a child again, running through the fields with the wind as my friend. I feel the warmth of sun on my face, in a world where time doesn't race. I hold on tight to memories so sweet of days gone by when life felt complete. In my fantasy, I'm just like them, free and wild, dreaming again. So let them dream, let them be free, for in their hearts they'll always carry me.